Good job. I've got mine as well. Let's just take a good rest today and start our special builder crew job tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll come find you in the morning.
Well met.
Thank you.
You've rebuilt the stage? Well, aren't you two just precious? That was quick. On behalf of everyone in Sandrock who enjoys a good hoedown, thank you very much for your service. Since Mason's in a hurry to get out of town, let's just hold his farewell party tomorrow morning. I'm sure I can get everyone together, even on such short notice. You won't miss it, right? That's grand. See you tomorrow, then.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
Howdy, y'all, and thank y'all for coming. Today's ceremony marks a bittersweet occasion. One of the finest darn builders to ever grace this humble town will be leaving all of us, but he's off to a well-earned retirement. A few words, Mason? It appears our dear Mason is overwhelmed with emotion. Come on, folks, lighten up. A toast then to Mason and to new beginnings for the future of Sandrock.
My stars! Seeing your father up there picking and strumming like a mad fool, well, it brings me back.
It ain't fair, Ma. You and Pa get to pursue y'all's leisures and do whatever y'all want. When's it my turn?
Now, Elsie dear, you still got some growing up to do. I reckon once you show a bit of maturity, like your friend Meanne here, mayhaps we could do to ease off the reins a bit.
Oh,
Ma, Meanne ain't no more mature than me. That whoopee cushion we put in Pa's strumming chair the other day was her idea.
What? That's because I lost that bet to you. How's it going? Getting any commissions done? Catch you later.
Care for a drink?
Cool off in the saloon, why don't ya?
Somehow this doesn't feel like a party. Come on, y'all. The music's great. Let's have some fun. We can worry about the town's prospects later.
Why, yes, Owen. There's no need to worry about our prospects, as we have no prospects to worry about.
Hey, Gramps, you're killing the vibe, man. What's with all the doom and gloom? Sandrock is on the up and up, you hear? Soon, everything's gonna be smooth sailing. I truly believe it.
Justice is right. We have a lot to look forward to. 2 new builders. Trudy's close to a breakthrough. Everything will be all right for Sandrock.
Oh, hey there. You got something for me? Well, I'll be darned. This relic fragment, it's exactly the one I was looking for. I can't believe it. Look, I have the other fragments right here. Why don't you go over to the restoration machine in my museum and reconstruct this item? Come back when you're done. Howdy. Now that's a nice looking relic. I'm gonna display it in my museum. Here's something for your hard work. Keep your eye out for more relic pieces in the future. Anytime you collect a full set, you can use the restoration machine to reconstruct a relic. Then you can put them on display in the museum. And, I might add, donors will be rewarded handsomely. Hey, if you work hard, don't forget to play hard too. Stop into the Golden Goose sometime. It helps take the edge off. Catch you later.
partner. That's Sandrock news for hello. Hope you got plenty of rest. I've prepared the route for our builder cruise. First stop, the train station. You might have noticed that the floorboards on the platform there are all full of potholes. Well, that ends today. Let's go! Here we are. Let's fix these holes. That'll do it. On to the next target. The fence surrounding Martel's Oasis. Builder crews, roll out! All right, here we are. Now, is it just me, or is this fence just a little lacking in the looking department? No offense. No offense to our friend here, the fence. Get it? Let's fix up the wonky looking parts and then move on. We make a pretty good team, huh? We got that done in a flash. All right, on to our next mission. Bench installation in Town Square. You see, one day, I noticed Vivi walking all over town, looking kind of drained. When it suddenly hit me, there's nowhere to sit down anywhere in the center of town. Thus, benches. This looks like a pretty good spot. Say, let's see who can build up a bench faster. Ready? Go! Whew, nice! But the real winners are the tired, the weary, the huddled masses yearning to sit freely. Now they have these super cool benches to rest on. You know, I was actually also thinking we should add some shrubbery. Maybe some flowers. But this soil is just so barren. But that's neither here nor there. We did good today. Here, a little something as a token of my appreciation. You didn't have to join me on this thing, but I'm glad you did. Let's do it again sometime.
Hey, Builder. Hot shopping again? Unfortunately, right now I have such a backlog I just can't make time to help you. If only I could split myself into thirds. One to watch the shop, one to deliver packages, Then the last could go to the game center and just have fun all day. That would be greatly appreciated. It's a simple delivery. You just need to help me run this over to the customer. You see, this is a special condiment ordered by Owen for the Blue Moon Saloon, expertly made in Walnut Grove. Legend goes that with this seasoning, even a rock can be made into a delicious meal. The Blue Moon Saloon is one of By the Star's most cherished customers. Though, still, I do hope Grace doesn't let it go to waste. I'm a little worried about that. My store guarantees delivery within 24 hours upon supply arrival in town, so please don't forget. When you've delivered it, I kindly ask that you return to me and let me know. Thank you.
And so you see, that mischievous little Mian made a teensy little mistake. When she said that we don't charge for overnight commissions, what she meant to say is that actually, we do. In fact, that's an understatement. We charge out the wazoo for overnight commissions.
Yeah, I know all about the overnight policies. It's just that Mian said she thought she could get us a discount.
Yes, well, she's been overruled. Sorry, old pal, but if we made an exception for you, we'd have to start making exceptions for everyone. And that would be far too exceptional.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to shortchange the good folks over at the Commerce Guild.
That's what I love about you, Owen. Always so perfectly punctual with your payments. Well, I must be going. My employees won't reprimand themselves, don't you know? So long.
Oh, hey! You've come at just the right time. So, the wildest thing happened. Grace had a little spat with the oven and, long story short, blew the whole kitchen to smithereens. Don't worry. Everyone's fine. And luckily, Mian was available to help out with damage control. So that's all well and good. My issue now is that the night the kitchen exploded, Grace insisted she'd take a pay cut until all the repairs were paid for, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. But now, without Mian's discount, I just can't let Grace foot the bill. She'd be scraping by for months, if not years. I paid Yen already. It's water under the bridge in my mind. 'Cause, these things happen. I can't stand letting her take on such a huge burden. She's just a student. All right, so here's where you come in. As a builder, you can just convince her that the repairs aren't that expensive. Then she won't feel so bad, and maybe she'll just forget about the whole thing. All right, but let's not be too hasty now. We need to be prepared if we're really gonna change Grace's mind. She really has a way of turning things around on you. Maybe she's on the debate team or something. Here's the deal. Whatever she asks you, just follow my lead. Capiche? Don't let her throw you off your game. Stick to the plan. Guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's go track down Grace. I'll be right behind you. Ain't this the package I ordered from By the Stairs? Why are you the one out here delivering it to me? Ah, so you're helping Arvio. We'll take a Yakmo milk on the house. Consider it a little tip from me. What's this about? Oh, that? Dang, I forgot all about that. Well, it looks like you solved your little financial crisis, huh? Nah, forget about the money. Call it my investment into your workshop. Sandrock being like it is these days, the only way we're gonna make it through is if everybody's got each other's backs. Helping you helps Sandrock, which in turn helps me. So don't pay it back, pay it forward. Given time, I think you'll come around to this place. If not already, I for one find Sandrock to be a fine place, worth the fighting for. And I'd hate very much to leave it.
You've already delivered it? That was quick! I really don't know what I would have done without you.
I just need to put in a bit of salt. Thanks, boss.
Seems someone hasn't quite learned their lesson, but that's neither here nor there. Look who I've brought. Your friendly neighborhood builder, here to help us come to a conclusion on that whole explosion incident.
Oh, hey! And you're still on about that, Owen? That was a terrible mess, and I'm completely to blame. I'll be footing the bill in full for the kitchen restoration, regardless of what you may have told the builder here.
Hey, come on, Grace. It's no biggie. And even if it was, the Blue Moon has plenty set aside for rainy days, or explosive days, for that matter. Anyway, everything is taken care of now, and it hardly cost me a dime. Don't believe me? Just ask for a second opinion here.
All right, I'll bite. You plan to tell me the truth now, don't you? Let's begin. What is your name?
Huh? Where are you going with this one?
I have my reasons. Your name, please? Okay, next question. Next, where are you from originally?
Highwind. Nice weather this time of year, yes? Very windy, I've heard.
That'll do. Now I know what you look like when you're deciding whether or not to answer truthfully. Next, I'll be asking what I really want to know. And don't even think about bending the truth to help Owen change my mind. Got it? I can read you like a book. Now, Builder, tell me, how much did it cost to renovate the Blue Moon kitchen?
You know, more than a few glasses of milk, but less than a herd of yakmel. Grace, it's fine. I wish you'd just forget about all this. Yep, just like I said.
I see. Next. The events in question occurred 2 days prior, and on the second day, when I came to work, the kitchen was already as good as new.
Something here doesn't add up. Don't tell me you builders are dabbling in magic. Explain.
What's your angle, Grace? The 2 new builders in town are both riled up and full of vinegar. You're just used to old Mason and his whiny ways. Nothing unusual here, right? Don't sell yourself short.
I see. Next question. Regardless, Owen must have had to pay me on for working overnight. Tell me how much that would have been.
Be that as it may, kind lady that she is, Mian gave me a discount. The difference in the bill was so small, I almost forgot about it.
Okay, next question.
Grace. Enough with the 3rd degree. There's really nothing more to be said.
Boss, you sure have a lot to say for someone who says there's nothing to say. Why do you always butt in whenever I ask a question, huh? It's starting to seem like you 2 are in cahoots.
Cahoots? I mean, what even is a cahoot, really? I think this whole ordeal has you on edge. But all right, have it your way. I'll zip it. Continue with the interrogation, please.
If something like this happened in the Commerce Guild, would your boss, Yan, handle it like Owen? Which is to say, would he insist on paying the damages out of his own pocket?
Well, you never know. Remember when you first got to Sandrock and Yen was there waiting with open arms? Why, he must have walked over 12 steps from his desk to...
What happened to Zip It?
I did say that. Those are words said by me.
Bet you 2 think you're pretty slick, huh? Owen, it couldn't be more obvious. You did put up to this little charade. However...
All right. That's the ticket. Oh, whew. Now we can finally move on from this.
Owen, I must say, your dedication to your employees makes you not just the owner here, but an inspiring leader as well. I'm proud to call you my friend.
Aw, shucks. Well, I think we wouldn't be seeing eye to eye if not for the builder here. You might even say we have an unspoken bond. Here, take this for your troubles. Call it a consultation fee.
Yes, thank you for helping us resolve this. I'm in your debt.
No. No debts. That's the whole point of all this. All right, let's get back to it. Catch you, builder.
Heat the pan, mix in cream with salt, add the eggs, fry for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm doing everything straight out of the book. Why are my omelets so disliked? So long, partner.
Stop the train!
It's in the back. I'll go.
Everybody hands up. Nobody moves. Hey now, hands up. No funny business.
Well? I got it. Let's go.
Freeze, Logan. We've got you now.
Good day.
Consarn it. Not again.
wandering around aimlessly, eh? That is so you. Great news. I've got something you can do right here. Yes, I was hoping to run into one of you builders. You see, that pesky Logan has struck again. More specifically, he struck this here train window. And, yeah, you know the drill. Guess who needs to fix it? Jensen called me over all in a huff. Where, my poor widow twain? Normally, I wouldn't entertain, let alone reward such babery. But Matilda was standing right there. So, yeah, better get it done quick. But all of that is neither here nor there since you're here, clearly with nothing better to do. So you'll have no trouble accepting this commission, am I right? The train is stopped now at the station. Just get some glass and fix the window. Should be easy as pie. Well, off you go then. Scoot, come see me when it's done for your pay.
So scared. I was so scared.
I'll fix that window, eh? Oh, splendid! Another fine contribution to Sandrock on behalf of the Commerce Guild. I'm sure they'll have a few kind words to throw my way at the next fireside, eh?
I feared for my life.
So you're telling me you didn't see anything?
I saw a fire in that man's eyes. A burning desire for vengeance that sent chills through my very essence.
All right, pal. Did you see anything that will hold up in a court of law?
Not to that effect. No, I didn't.
So let me get this straight. None of y'all saw him take anything. Nobody got robbed?
Excuse me, Captain, sir. Ernest, Atara Times. Would you be able to comment on all the wild allegations surrounding this incident? Who is this Logan, and what are his motivations? Do you believe he may be in possession of weapons of mass destruction?
Dang, you don't get out much, do you, partner? First off, I'm the sheriff around these parts. Captain's the cat. Second, I'm the one asking the questions here, not the other way around. Dang reporters. Almost made me lose my train of thought. Train? Ah, yeah, the train robbing. Or lack thereof. Well, we still got him for attempted hijacking, resisted arrest, unlawful use of firearms. I'll add it to the pile. Y'all are free to go. And remember, if any of y'all think of any info you think we can use to catch Logan, run on back to Silver Core double time.
Can't wait to get out of this place.
Ah! Oh, it's just you. Sorry, you scared me. I am a bit on edge. Today, when I woke up, I discovered someone stole my builder's license. I can't take any commissions without it. And it'll take a while to apply for a replacement. Huh? What did you say? Criminal mastermind? Let me see that letter. Chicken liver? stupid goggles. My goggles aren't stupid. They're in style. And some criminal mastermind. They couldn't even get the letter to the right person. This makes things worse than I thought. The Civil Corps should hear about this right away. Hey, wait a sec. You're a key witness in this case. Can you help me out and gather some evidence? I knew I could count on you. What can we do? What can we do? I feel like I can't even think straight without my license. My license must have been stolen this morning. I still had it last night. Why don't you check with people who wake up really early? Maybe someone saw something. I'll go talk with the Civil Corps.
Greetings! Looking kinda thirsty. Need some water? A ransom note? Theft of a legal document? A new super criminal setting their sights on Sandrock citizens? Forgive me, but this is a lot to take in. I haven't seen any suspicious activity, and I'm usually pretty vigilant, as I think everyone knows. Then again, this morning I ran into Cooper, who had a long anecdote to regale. A very, very, very long anecdote. Well, I won't let it happen again. You have my word. I will have my eyes all over Sandrock, and I won't so much as blink until we find this criminal.
Please enjoy your stay in fabulous Sandrock. Don't forget to subscribe.
A ransom note? For Mian's builder's license? Well, you don't need me to tell you how weird that is. Have you tried asking Jasmine if she saw anything? She does a lot of the mail delivery in town. I'll be on the lookout for that thief as well.
What letter? I never saw anything like that. Maybe it's just a prank. Forget about it. Killer, ransom letter? Why, of all the cotton-picking nonsense, ain't no criminal mastermind. Killer E? That's the stupidest name I ever heard. Just one of them kids let their imagination run away with itself, that's all. I ain't heard nothing about no ransom letter. And even if I did, I didn't. So quit asking. Get that letter out of my face. Don't try to make me read.
Oh, hi! How are you? Oh, Peach! A criminal mastermind? This sounds like one of my mystery books. Cool! I mean, oh no! But I didn't deliver this letter. I always remember the addresses on the letters perfect, so I never take a letter to the wrong house. The bad person must have delivered the letter themselves. Oh, I was in danger!
Hey! Last time you were of record-breaking speed. Could I perchance trouble you for another delivery?
How wonderfully refreshing! I just love your can-do attitude.
This is the storage box and jerky for Fang. You know Fang, right? He's the one who lives in the clinic. He's quiet but devilishly handsome. Originally, I wanted to try and be his friend. I'd bring deliveries to him and try to strike up a conversation. Every time he'd just stare at me or telling me to leave him be. It was awkward. Then his bird told me to go away. It's imperative you deliver within 24 hours again. Don't let the bird kick you out too. By the way, could you also help me check if he's changed his opinion of me or not?
Hello! Huh. So, what's your story for coming to Sandrock? For me, it's the mid-aged lady wanting to create some last-minute glory before becoming old story. See ya!
Delivery! Delivery!
Why you...
Nosy, nosy.
Fang! Who's that?
The new builder.
How did it go? Did you make the delivery? How about Fang? Is my Excel still in effect? Ah, that's disheartening. How can someone resist my charming smile? By the way, Builder, you can be certain that I haven't forgotten about a reward for your help. But I feel you deserve something particularly special. Let me think on it a while. I'll certainly repay you handsomely.
Wow. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Ask me Retreat!
Howdy there. I need to ask your advice on a little something regarding a friend of mine who's in a real dilly of a pickle and... Oh, to heck with it. It was me. I wrote the letter, and I used my paw to deliver it. The guilt has been eating me up inside. It weren't meant for you, though. It was for me, Anne. I told my pa 50 times, don't give it to the builder. Repeat, do not give it to the builder. I guess hearing your name so many times got things jumbled up in that noggin of his. I wasn't aiming to cause trouble, honest. I just figured if I took her license, she'd have to take a breather. She's really been busting her buns lately, working herself to death. And if that happens, well, who's gonna go yakmo riding with me? But losing her license didn't help her relax at all. Now she spends all her time just moping around and never wants to do nothing no more. My plan didn't work one lick. I'm ready to face the music and tell her the truth, but there's just one more teensy little hiccup. I might have messed around and lost the license. I just went and confessed everything to you, so you're in on it too now, you hear? It must have fallen off my horse somewhere around the ranch. Can you help me go look for it? Good. All right, now follow me. Let me show you where I was when I lost it. Dang it. That darn license better still be there. That's it! By Peach! You found it! Whew. Light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe tonight I can finally get myself a half-decent rest. I can't believe this all flew so far off the handle. Maybe committing fraud ain't all it's cracked up to be. I'll go give this to Mion as soon as possible and tell her all what happened. I really hope she can find some way to forgive me. Say, you're a really good listener. And a good license finder to boot. You're all right in my book. Thanks for all your help. We should catch up again soon under less incriminating circumstances.
Yeah?
Excuse me, ma'am. Might I have a word? I'm new to Sandrock, and I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to speak with a dignified-looking damsel such as yourself.
My stars! Did you listen to that? I reckon that must be the phrasings of a bona fide Ataran gentleman. Ain't nobody talks fancy like that round here. Well, what can I do you for, newcomer? Looking for good eats? Or just a place to kick up your heels? I've been ranching these parts for more than 20 years. Reckon I ought to know a thing or two by now. Just ask our builder here.
I believe you. I'm Ernest, by the way. I'm here on the behalf of the Atara Times. I was hoping to do a piece on that bandit fellow who's been giving you all so much trouble. Would you care to weigh in on the situation?
Oh, I reckon you mean Logan. Mr. Ernie, sir, I don't suppose you were on that train, were you? You still want to catch up with that rascal? Well, here's my weighing in. You'd do best by packing your bags. That Logan's a wanted man, and he likely won't take kindly to a fancy-talking, pants-wearing, city-slicking Point Dexter snooping around. No offense. If you want to write about something, write about the scenery. Try some of our Yakmul sausage. It's so good, people all the way from Portia make their way over to stock up on it. Logan, forget about it. Wait till the Corps catches him, then ask him yourself.
And it was going so well. I've really hit a wall these past few days. Can't seem to get anyone to open up. Are they really so afraid of one guy? Is it my cologne? You, Builder, despite all that, I don't suppose you would be willing to answer some of my questions? About Logan. Yes, I've tried that. The minister, her second in command, the editor of your local paper, all of them have been most unhelpful. But rather than directly tell me no... Really? You will? Fantastic! One moment, let me just get out my notebook. For this interview, please try to be as objective as possible. Try not to let your feelings or any biases get in the way. It's important that I only get the facts as I try to understand this bandit persona. First question. Do you know Logan personally? That's alright. Still, you've lived here for a while, haven't you? I believe your insight may yet be of use. Tell me what he looks like. I mean, have you seen the posters around here? They really couldn't have found a picture of him without a bandana over his face? Just a simple description will do. So you've never seen his face either. I got a quick look at him. That disarming glare. Ice cold. I'll never forget it. And even through the bandana, you can see there are stories written on his face, just waiting to be told. Logan's accomplice, the man who helped him on the train. What do you know about him? What's his name? Haru and Logan. I see. Yes, I noticed that they seem to be close. Each one seemed to know what the other was about to do from just a quick glance. So that's all you know? Well, I appreciate your honesty. As a non-native Sandrocker, I suppose I should have expected as much. But I can tell you did your best. Thank you. In any case, I suppose this counts as my first complete interview. They sent me here to just do a little throwaway piece for Ernie's World. But this whole bandit thing is gold! My editor Eduardo is gonna flip. Bandits? On your train? It's more likely than you think. No, that's no good. Ne'er-do-well nabs nada? Oh, how cheesy is that? Hey there, kiddo. I seem to keep seeing you around. You're not following me, are you? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Are you lost? Where's your mother?
I'm not lost. I live here. My mom's in the desert now.
Ah, I see. In the desert. Oh, goodness. Sweetie, where do you live? Do you need someone to help you get home?
No, you're Ernest, the writer? Did you write the Maltese Pigeon?
Oh, you're a fan, huh? Gosh, why didn't you say so? Oh, that book you've got, that's my latest release. Why don't I sign it for you?
Oh, that would be great! Thank you, Mr. Ernest!
Hey, anything for a fan. Who should I make this out to?
Jasmine. That's J-A-S.
Huh. And Jasmine, sweetie, why don't you tell me, what was your favorite part about this book?
Actually, I thought the story this time was a bit contrived.
Eh? Contrived? Wow, such a big girl word. Where did you...
I'm not finished. The characters are paper thin, and if you've even been paying half attention, you can see every twist coming from a legal way. I think you've been really writing it in lately. Your old stuff was way better.
Well, little kid, with all due respect, you're a little kid and you don't know anything.
I'm your primary demographic!
Actually, as you can clearly see displayed on the back cover, the book is intended for all ages. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Here you go, and cheerio!
Wow, look, Mr. Teddy! We got an autograph from Ernest, the famous writer! Let's put it under our pillow tonight.
You really can't please everyone. She's kind of right, though. My novels have only ever really caught on with the under 12 demographic. It's got the Maltese Pigeon? Sure. Well, the version you might find at a local store, my publishing company shortened it and turned it into a children's book. Perhaps one day, I could show you my original version for the novel. It was nice running into you again, Builder, but I really should get back to work. Despite the one-off critic here and there, plenty of fans are in fact looking forward to what I come up with in Sandrock. So long!